Yo, what's up everybody, it's your boy nappie, and welcome to my channel. On today's episode, we are going to talk about Ghana. So before we start talking about it, if it's your first time being on this channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell to get a notification anytime I post a video. And if you're an old subscriber, thank you so much for staying tuned. Thank you so much, each and everyone. I really appreciate the love and support. And this is it. This is happening right now in Ghana. Leaders of Africa, leaders in Ghana, are being exposed due to this pandemic. Why am I saying this? If a president comes in power, he or she is supposed to help the people. Previous president of Ghana built so many hospitals which have been abandoned by this current president. And some of these hospitals have been completed. But they've been abandoned by this current president. Or it's because political scores. It's politics. They're tricking us. They're making money out of us. They come on air, they tell you the country has no money. But this pandemic has really exposed them. Because you can't go to any other country to borrow money from, because the country you want to go to are also suffering from the pandemic, and they're not even getting money to feed their own people. So you need to go for your own money. Why am I saying this? In Ghana, the current president has been able to tell the people that he can build 88 hospitals in 1 year.
Will this year begin constructing 88 hospitals in the districts without hospitals. It will mean 10 in Ashanti, 9 in Volta, 9 in Central, 8 in Eastern, 7 in Greater Accra, 7 in Upper East, 5 in Northern, 5 in Oti, 5 in Upper West, 5 in Bono, 4 in Western North, 4 in Western, 3 in Ahafo, 3 in Savannah, 2 in Bono East, and 2 in Northeast regions. Each of them will be a quality, standard design 100-bed hospital with accommodation for doctors, nurses, and other health workers. And the intention is to complete them within a year.
It has never happened here in Ghana before, so the people don't believe it. We don't believe it. The question going around or circulating is, how is this government going to build the hospital? Because he's always saying there's no money in the country. He's saying there's no money in the country. But when the country was on lockdown for a good 2 weeks, he could provide so much money from the coffers of the country to feed the homeless for good 2 weeks, which was worth about 22 million Ghana cedis. It was worth 2 million Ghana cedis. Where is that money from? It's from the coffers or from our taxes. He didn't go anywhere to borrow money. But look at us now. Anytime the country needs money, they tell you to go and borrow, and you're always in debt. So we always pay with mineral resources. The country always pay with something important, which we can't even pay our debts. So they need to take charge of certain things that is in the country. Why is this happening in our country? Now let me go back to what I was saying. The government says it's going to build 88 hospitals in 6 regions within 1 year. And he has been able to raise that money without going out to borrow from IMF or anyone. He raised that money from this same country. So that means the country has a lot of money. But look at the amount of hospitals that have been abandoned here in Ghana. It's so sad. It's really sad. What is happening?
The 120-bed capacity Sechere Kumawu District Hospital project consists of a theatre, recovery unit, as well as medical, surgical, and emergency wards. Other projects in the category are cited at Fomina, also in Ashanti region, Sekondi in Western region, Abetifi in Eastern region, Dodowa in Greater Accra region, and Tempane in Upper East region. Very much Nobuo Akudua wants decisive action by government to protect waste of public resources.
Remind the president, when I came to the Jubilee House, I raised issues about the uncompleted hospital project. He assured me he would address it. All efforts to get government to complete the hospital for my people have proven futile. All that people of Kumawu desire is a hospital. We acknowledge the presence of earth-moving machines on the road for commencement of work, but our main problem is the stalled hospital project which has been taken over.
Okay, so you have seen the project, satisfied? This one is criminal, very devastating. I think that somebody must answer questions. Very disheartening. I didn't know the seriousness of the issue all this while. Look at what is happening here. I mean, you and I will have to pay for the loan for this particular facility, and we are leaving it to rot away. I mean, to the extent that some of the buildings have even been completed, but there are weeds all over. Some of the materials are getting burnt. You have seen it for yourself. Some of the roofs, I mean, the storm, the wind has taken off the roof. What are we doing to Mother Ghana? And we are still listening to excuses? This is what the NPP government inherited. Not a single block has been added to it. You have a mandate of 4 years, and you are almost into 3 years, and you are still giving excuses for completing this particular infrastructure, and people are dying, and there's so much traffic in the Konfanoche. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Let's put the politics aside. I mean, somebody must answer questions. And then quickly, because we want to do PR, and as usual, MPP, NDC, you have somebody to run to the site and come and meet us and say, oh, audit, and what. If somebody has done something wrong, the law must take its own course. The people must not suffer for that.
If you go to the University of Ghana, there's a hospital that has been built and commissioned, but not opened. It's not in use. You go to cantonment, there's a hospital called the Bank Hospital. It's completed, really equipped, but not in use. All because of political scores. When you commission it, they'll tell you you didn't build it. The former president built it, and they're going to vote against you because this is what is going on here in Africa, Ghana. They've been exposed. They always claim there's no money in the system. But how do you get money to come and build 88 hospitals? And mind you, these hospitals should be basic needs of a country. Basic needs of a country. These things should be basic needs of a country. You come in power for good 4 years, and you're coming to tell us that because of this pandemic, you're going to build hospitals. Because of this pandemic. So if it wasn't this pandemic, that means you can't build the hospitals. You wanted to build a cathedral. You went to borrow money, $100 million, just to build a cathedral. It's rendered so many people here in Ghana homeless because you will need to break down schools, you need to break down houses, you need to break down industries to build a cathedral. Why does the country need industries? Why does the country need factories? No way, this shouldn't be happening here in Ghana. Because there are a lot of people that need to work. There are a lot of skilled people here in this country who can work with their hands and bring out money. But due to this pandemic, see the way you guys have been exposed. You come out there telling us there's no money in our coffers. You go to IMF, you go to Europe, you go wherever to borrow money. No, let's just talk, like it's so sad. Just take a look at these hospitals. They've been abandoned in bush and they are rotting. You saw everything for yourself. It's really sad. This is what is going on right now. Hospitals have been built, uncompleted ones and completed ones, really equipped. But the government is playing politics on us because of a particular political party built it, he can't use it. And it's not a law that you can't use it. You can use it. You can use it. So when issues were arising, he quickly ran to commission the bank hospital, which is in Cantonment. So it's now an isolation center or something for the people. Why should it happen this way? We are our own people. Let's help each other. See, former President John Evans Atta-Mills, may he so rest in peace. When N1 was completed, the N1 road was completed, he held Kufuor's hand. He went to commission with the Kufuor. He went to commission that road with Kufuor because Kufuor started it and he ended it. Who talks about it again? Nobody talks about it because it's for the country. It's not for a particular political party. So why can't you commission and use those hospitals? Now you're telling us that you want to build 88 hospitals in 1 year. So the question is, where did you get this money? Where did you get this money? There's money in this country. Please tell us the truth. And the truth will help us know where we are going as a country. Because there are so many homeless people, there are so many jobless people here in this country. Enough is enough. Some people will say out there and tell me I'm complaining too much. But what can I do? This is what I have to do for you to tell the government, because I'm not close to the government. I'm not close to the president or to whoever is in power. This is all I can do to help and support the movement. So this comes to the end of this video. If it's your first time being on this channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If it's the first time you're seeing me, please hit the subscribe button and share to your family and friends. Let this go viral and let's see what we can do as a country together. Together we live. And please stay safe, stay at home. I'm really sweating right now because I'm sitting outside. It's really hot inside too. So I needed to come and sit outside and do this video. Thank you so much. Catch you on the other side. Please, before we go, don't forget to subscribe. Go to my website, get your t-shirts. I have a brand new t-shirt as well. You can go there. It's called Africa. And please check it out and buy for yourself. Represent Africa anywhere you find yourself in my t-shirt. Catch you on the other side. Peace out.